Look at that empty cargo ship riding high in the water, propeller half out of the sea. It's a death trap waiting for a storm. No cargo, no weight low down, and a big wave hits, the hull snaps in half. So the engineers built the fix. Chambers inside the hull, pumped full of seawater. Water's free, water's everywhere. Dump it out to load cargo, suck it back in when you're empty. The ballast tank. The cheapest, safest stability system ever invented. Every cargo ship on Earth carries one. Except there's one problem with free water. It's never just water. You take it on in one port, you flush it out in another. So the ballast tank is the delivery tank. Every harbor's living soup, the eggs, the larvae, the tiny crawlers, get scooped up here, poured out there. 10 billion tons of harbor water get moved around the planet every year. At any hour, 7,000 species are riding in someone's ballast tank, and somewhere on Earth, a new invasion takes hold every 9 weeks. In 1982, one of those tanks got flushed in the Black Sea, and riding in the water came a stowaway from the American Atlantic coast. A comb jelly, Mimiopsis lady, palm-sized, mostly see-through. One researcher put it this way: comb jellies are basically water with ambitions. Here's the thing about ambitions. In the Black Sea, nothing eats them. No predator, no check, no speed bump. So it multiplied, quietly at first. Then 1988, the numbers go vertical. By 1989, that one palm-sized species had grown to 800 million tons of living jelly in a single sea, more than the entire planet's annual fish catch. All the world's fishing boats, all year, every fish they hauled up, this one jelly in one sea outweighed all of it. Now I know what you're thinking. Para, who pumps a jellyfish tank on purpose? Nobody did. That's the joke. The captain wasn't ordering a jelly delivery. He had an empty hull that needed weight, and the free water was right there. The jelly came along for the ride, and it went overboard with the rest of the soup at the other port. Nobody pumped a jellyfish tank on purpose. They just pumped water, every single time. The jelly didn't eat the fish. It ate the anchovies' plankton food, the anchovies' eggs, the anchovies' larvae, the dinner and the kids. Black Sea anchovy catch, 1988, 295,000 tons, 1991, 97,000, 2/3 of a working fishery, gone, in 3 years. About $1 billion gone with it. And downstream, the dolphins. Their prey just vanished, and nothing came in to fill the space. One palm-sized jelly in a tank, and a whole food web came apart from the middle out. Now the fix, and this is where it gets dumb, in the best way. 1997, another tank, another flush, Black Sea. Out comes another comb jelly, Burrow ovata. 2 jellies now, so keep them straight. One eats plankton, one eats jellies. This one's only prey is other comb jellies. It got there the exact same way the problem did, in a ballast tank, probably from the Mediterranean, and it ate. The first jelly got eaten down to almost nothing within a couple of years. The only working solution to that invasion was a second invasion. Not a plan, not a treaty, not a cleanup. Another stowaway through the same tank, doing the thing nobody had built anything to do. And the cargo in these tanks only gets worse. January 1991, Peru. Cholera. A disease that had been gone from South America for about a century, back. Over 1 million cases. Almost 10,000 dead. The leading suspect, a Chinese cargo ship, dumping ballast in Peruvian waters. The bacteria rode in the tank the whole crossing, in the very water that was keeping the ship upright. And I have to say the word, suspected. Not proven. But if you're looking for the most likely way cholera crosses an ocean in one piece, a ballast tank is a very good answer. And here's the same joke, Freshwater Edition. The zebra mussel, native to the Black and Caspian Seas, the same sea the jelly got flushed into. Around 1986, some tank flushed in the Great Lakes. June 1988, routine bottom samples in Lake St. Clair pull up mussels nobody had seen before. By summer 1989, the shoals of Lake Erie are carpeted, 30 to 40,000 mussels per square meter. And mussels attached to hard surfaces, including the inside of the intake pipes that bring water to your city, to your tap. So the fix for the zebra mussel is scraping a reef out of the pipe you drink from. And meanwhile, the mussels are filtering the lake so hard that water clarity went from 15 centimeters to a full meter. Prettier water, and the sunlight hits the bottom, the weed beds grow, the weeds rot, and they wash up on the beaches. Prettier water, sicker ecosystem. So the world's shipping regulator writes the fix. The Ballast Water Convention, adopted February 2004, Flush your tanks mid-ocean or install treatment. Here's the catch. It needs 30 countries, holding 35% of world tonnage, to ratify. That took 13 years. 13 years, while the invasions kept landing, one every 9 weeks. The industry dragged its feet. A ship retrofit is months in dry dock, and nobody wanted to be first. Finland finally tipped it over, September 2016. The convention went into force September 8, 2017, and the United States, ground zero for the zebra mussel, never ratified it. And the punchline, where they actually closed the door, it worked. The Great Lakes, the same lakes the zebra mussel carpeted, made saltwater flushing mandatory. New invaders, 4 in 13 years, 0 new recorded since 2008. The door was always closable, it just cost something, and nobody wanted to be the one paying. So that steel chamber in the empty hull, the one that drinks seawater so the ship doesn't snap in half, the cheapest, safest stability system ever invented, that tank is the invasion fleet.